Where?
You're in your room in the guild. You were badly hurt. You've been sleeping all this time.
Are you alright, BJ? Whew, I'm glad to hear that. I remember passing out at Crystal Lake. It seems like I can speak again. Oh, what about his elf? Is his elf okay? He's fine. He. They're using he's, even though it has no gender. Pikachu, compared to you two, his injuries weren't that severe. He regained consciousness earlier. He's in the guild now. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you're okay too, Pikachu and BJ. I should let the guild know you're awake.
Everyone, they're awake!
Whoa, you don't want to kill us again. I mean, kill us after we just healed. Never mind.
Really? Awesome!
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful news!
I'm mighty glad. If anything were happening to y'all, I'd... Ooh.
You guys are getting too emotional about this. Oh, that's right. There's something that I need to share with everyone. Hey?
And what would that be?
What? What did you say? You're saying that the Great Dusknoir and Grovyle, they may have known each other from before all this? Yes, it sounded that way when they were getting ready to fight. Well then, what became of Dusknoir? Well, Grovyle escaped. I think he went off in pursuit.
What? The emergency siren?
Hey, Diglett! What's the matter? It's an alert from Magnemite. It's an emergency call sent out by Officer Magnezone. Deputy Magnemite, please shout your message down to the sentry post. Please speak clearly. Can you hear me? This is an important announcement from Officer Magnezone. Everyone, please gather at the main square in Town. He has a major announcement to make to everyone. All Pokemon in the area have been called for this town meeting, not just those in the guild. That is all. We hope for your cooperation. Thank you. What's happening now?
An important announcement? What could it mean?
Hey, no point in wondering. Let's go get the answer. Hey, let's get a move on to Treasure Town Main Square. Chapter 13. Dusknoir's Secret.
Oh, look! The guild members.
I forget.
Teddiursa!
Ursaring. So the guild's Pokemon were even called.
Well, Growth, for them to be called, something serious must be happening. A self! Yuxi! The spirit! I'm just giving up at this point. I don't care what their voices sound like. I'm just gonna say the lines. Are you alright? You're not hurt? Yep, I'm okay. Incoming call. I forgot to move the telephone. Hang on. Right, there's a telephone in here now. I need to move the telephone before I start recording. Otherwise, well, telephone calls get in the way of the recording then. The time gear? It's in Crystal Lake. It will be safe there without your protection? It can't be stolen? Yes, it'll be safe for now. The time gear is protected by an encasing cover of crystals. Stealing it won't be easy. Hang on, I've got company. Sorry, that was my brother. Okay. Hey, Dusknoir, sir. Ah, Pikachu and BJ. You're safe. I'm so relieved. Dusknoir, sir. I'm glad to see you're back, too. Thank you for saving us. So, can you tell me what happened? What happened to Grovyle? What became of him? I gave chase to Grovyle, but he slipped away from me. Dusknoir, sir, back at Crystal Lake when you were fighting Grovyle. Dusknoir, sir, you and Grovyle seemed to know each other. What was If I may interrupt, the Great Dusknoir plans to explain what he knows, and that topic will be included. Magnazone. Now please, everyone gather around, please.
Golly, I wonder what this is all about. Who knows? Don't ask me!
I don't think he was. Everyone is here. So I'd like to get this meeting started. Our topic, the rash of the time gear thieves. Several time gears have been stolen by the Pokemon Grovyle. In the regions where a time gear has been stolen, the flow of time has become to a standstill. This is a serious problem. I'm sure you can guess. Grovyle failed to steal a time gear. This one was protected.
Wow!
Isn't that something? And the hero who protected it was the mighty Azelf. And the hero who saved Azelf and chased off Grovyle, that would be the Great Dusknoir right here. That's astounding.
No wonder he's such a famous explorer.
Officer Magnazone, I'm sorry to interrupt. Perhaps I should explain from here. Of course, please take it from here. Everyone, while we should be happy that we protected the time gear this time, the fact is, Grovyle remains at large. Therefore, we cannot afford to feel safe and secure. Grovyle will most certainly make another attempt to steal the time gear. There is another matter that is tied to all this. It is an extremely important matter that I must share with you. I would like to explain it to you now. First, earlier Pikachu asked me the following question. Did I know Grovyle before all this happened? That is correct. I do know Grovyle from before all this. What? What I'm about to say may be beyond your belief, but it also happens to be the truth. Furthermore, if what I'm about to reveal isn't stopped, calamity is certain. I, therefore, ask for your undivided attention. First, Grovyle is a Pokemon that came here from the future.
Future?
Dad, what does he mean by the future? I think it means from a place where things haven't happened yet.
But is something like that possible? A Pokemon coming from the future?
Grovyle. In the world of the future, will be a notorious criminal. He has a large bounty on his head. To avoid capture in the future, he fled. And in fleeing, he escaped to the world of the past. After arriving in this time, Grovyle plotted until he hit upon an utterly catastrophic plan. What is that? What is his plan? It was nothing less than causing the planet's paralyzation. The planet's paralyzes. I'm just gonna call it paralysis, or whatever. Yes. If a planet becomes paralyzed, all movement upon it ceases. When the time gear is removed, the flow of time slows in its region. As many more are taken, time slows to an ever larger area. Eventually, the planet's flow slows down so much that it stops eventually the time... Take a big step back, read it through. Eventually, the planet's flow slows down so much that it stops entirely. See, was that so hard? Ultimately, the planet reaches a state of total paralysis.
If the planet is paralyzed, what happens to this world?
In a world where the planet is become paralyzed, no wind blows. the day never comes. Neither spring nor summer ever comes. It is a world of unrelenting darkness. It would be no exaggeration to call it the complete ruin of the world. The world's ruin?
Is that what happens if all the time gears are taken away?
The way time has been going out of control lately, that too is caused by the thieves of time gears. If the time gears continue to be stolen, this world will end in ruin.
Shocked. Itchy. So that's would mean...
This is bad. We've got to do something. Hey, I have a question. There's something I don't understand. Yes, what is it? I understand that we got a big problem on our hands. What I don't understand... Well, hey, it's about you, Dusknoir, sir. Why do you know so much, Dusknoir, sir? I mean, I know the Great Dusknoir is knowledgeable and wise, and I'm sure I really respect you and all. But how would you know about the future, no matter how knowledgeable you are?
That is true.
Come to think of it... yes, what Corefish said makes perfect sense. Under normal circumstances, it's true. There is no way that I should be able to know these things. So why do I know these things? Well, it's because I, too, am a Pokemon from the future. What? Dusknoir is another Pokemon from the future?
By golly by gosh and golly. This is all so confusing, it's making my head spin, yup.
My objection is to capture Grovyle. It is for that reason that I came from the future. I need to know as much as possible to ensure the capture of Grovyle. I therefore studied everything I could about the world while in the future. That is also why I know so much about this world. Why didn't you say anything like this before? I'm sorry. I have felt terrible not saying anything. I am sincerely sorry for not revealing my identity. I am full of contrition. But what if I had been open about my identity from the start? What would have happened if I had said that I was from the future? Who would have taken me seriously? Also, I need to avoid alerting Grovyle to my presence. I decided that I should keep my identity hidden while I went about with my work. Makes sense. But it is also a fact that I have been deceiving you. For keeping silent about my identity, I sincerely apologize. No. Please don't apologize. You can't blame yourself. You have no choice. Squawk. I concur. Dusknoir has done nothing wrong in my book. We should focus our anger on Grovyle. We must somehow capture him. Yeah, we're in deep trouble if we let Grovyle... That did not work. Grovyle, go on. I'm not going to do the character voices. My throat is hurting right now. We need to capture him before the world...
We need to capture him before the world gets ruined. Dusknoir, sir. I'd be glad to help.
Me too.
By golly, me too.
Hey, count me in. We will cooperate as well.
I refuse to be a victim.
We won't let him steal another one. Everyone, I thank you so much. We, as Pokemon, must all work as one to capture Grovyle. Then put an end to Grovyle's glamorous plot. Yeah! Dusknoir, sir. In order to obtain the time gear from Crystal Lake, Grovyle knows that he has to defeat me. So if he's still after my time gear, Grovyle will come after me. We could turn that against him. The Spirit and his elf and I can go to Crystal Lake. Then we can all spread rumors claiming that we have gone to seal the time gear so it can never be taken again.
If we did that, do you think it would provoke Grovyle to strike?
I see. You're suggesting that we bait a trap. Yep, sir. But that would also mean exposing you to the dangerous bait.
I would like nothing more.
You just said you don't want to be the victim. Never mind. That means stopping Grovile. We're ready to take the risk. Then, I understand. Everyone, let me explain our plan. Please pay attention and do your part. First, I would like everyone to spread a rumor, far and wide. Get out the word about the 3 Pokemon, Uxie, Mispirit, and Azelf. Spread the word that the trio have returned to Crystal Lake to seal the time gear away. Please spread the rumor as much as possible. I see. So you want word of this to reach Grovile's ears. That is correct, but Grovile won't be convinced by rumor alone. This is why I'm also asking the trio of Uxie, Mispirit, and Azelf to do something. Must ask them to actually go to Crystal Lake. I understand. Then, when Grovile shows up to find Azelf and the others, that's when we can catch him.
I get it now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so fired up with excitement.
Arrest. Hey, I'm calling it. I'm going to be the one to catch Grovile. No, this is my duty to capture criminals. I don't want to get outdone by the others. Let's do our best too, BJ. I'm sorry. I'm grateful for your kind offers. But for the capture of Grovile, I would prefer to work alone. What? Why? Grovile will be extremely wary. Even if he were to realize that Azelf and the other 2 have truly gone to Crystal Lake, he would be cautious in the extreme. So if we were to lay a massive ambush for him at Crystal Lake, he would undoubtedly notice the unusual number of Pokemon in the area. I'm afraid Grovile will not be lured out by Azelf and the others that way. Hang on, I have company. So I must apologize, and insist upon capturing Grovile by myself. Oh, I get it. That's too bad. I'm terribly sorry, Pikachu. This time I hope to capture Grovile without any mistakes. Please forgive my selflessness. That's how it stands, guild members. Up to now, we are capturing Grovile. Yumta! Shout out, that's Wigglytuff's phrase, not yours. Oh, never mind. At least that was the plan. This time, stay out of it. We'll provide support only as needed. Well, hey.
Well, that's what it takes.
We have no choice?
Is this an acceptable plan, Guildmaster?
Yep.
Thank you for confirming that. Whew, you stayed awake, thank goodness. Thank you for hearing me out, everyone. I realize I am asking a huge favor, but please do your part in our plan. And let's capture Grovile using whatever means necessary. Yeah! And thus, Dusknoir and the trio of Uxie, Mispirit, and Azelf set off for Crystal Cave. In the meantime, the other Pokemon busied themselves, spreading the rumor that Azelf and the others were about to seal the time gear away. Sorry, that's so close, with only one letter of exception. As for the other Pokemon from Wigglytuff's guild, and that's the current situation. Until everything is resolved, we ask that you go back to your regular duties. Yes, we would like you to spread the rumor as much as possible, but not so much that it would make Grovile suspicious. Try to act natural. So go about your jobs in the usual manner, and whenever possible, spread the rumor. That is what we would like you to do for at least the next few days. That is all. Alright everyone, let's have another good day at work. Hooray! Ah, you two. Today I would like you to take the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. That will do. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. The special episode today's oh my gosh has been unlocked. To play a special episode, select it from the episode list and on the top menu. If you'd like to play a special episode, save the adventure progress and return to the main top menu. Please note, quick saving does not count. Alright. Well, unfortunately, One, we are returning back to business, and two, it is really late over here. So unfortunately, we'll have to stop right here. But we'll see you guys next time for another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Thanks so much. Don't forget thanks so much for watching our videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Yahoo! Ah, that voice.